Hey everybody, welcome back to Daisy's Random Thoughts. It's your girl Daisy. Happy Friday. Not too late because I usually like to do my late night chronicles, but tonight it's like 9:33 p.m. So you know how we do here. No rules, no limitations, no editing. I get tongue-tied sometimes. I am not fixing it. This is just my personal rants, random thoughts, rants, whatever. So I was at work and I was wondering, what could I talk about? Because the other night I wanted to follow up and talk about somebody else at my work. But I decided I won't talk about Talkie yet. Okay. The next one we're going to talk about is Talkie. But I was thinking about pet peeves, right? And pet peeves everywhere. Like you have workplace pet peeves. Um, Here's a funny. Now, I don't know. This kind of crosses the line, I want to say, into shady. Um, People using their business cards, business credit cards to pay for their prescriptions. How does that fall under the line of your construction company? Can you really write that off when you use your credit card? I don't know. I'm asking if anyone knows. I want you to let me know. And like, if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, put in the comments if this is like crossing the lines. You using your business credit card for your own business to purchase your prescriptions or family members' prescriptions. I'm just curious because that's happened. It happens a lot. Anyway, next thing. Oh, this is like a pet peeve everywhere, not just at work. Speeding in parking lots and mofos who can't park in parking lots. Now, let's I'm I am guilty of not being able to park sometimes in parking spaces. And like uh there's a little outdoor shopping center we have where I live. And some of the spots in front of some of the establishments are not straight. They're like on an angle, but not really a regular kind of angle that you're thinking. And it's like five parking spaces in this outdoor shopping center that has this kind of angled parking. I cannot park in this one set. Okay. I don't know what it is. So I always got to get out and have my husband do it, or else I'm going to find another parking spot in the shopping center. But anyway, no, parking lots. People speeding through parking lots, shopping parking lots, housing parking lots. When most of them say 15 miles per hour, but you're speeding, there are pedestrians walking. There are pedestrians walking in the parking lot. Why are you speeding? Why? Um, I just don't understand. What if you hit someone? What if you hit a child? And do you people ever put yourself in someone else's situation? Like, how would I feel if I'm driving and I hit someone's kid? Or if I'm walking, roles reverse, sorry. My brain ain't working now because it's Friday. Um, Now it's 9:38 and I'm getting tri-metal. But anyway, so do you ever if you're one of the people that speed in parking lots, do you ever put yourself in the other person's shoe, like the pedestrian walking in the parking lot and there's some bozo speeding about to hit them or their child? How would you feel? But people are so selfish. They don't put themselves in other people's shoes. It's all about them. Oh, speaking retail, rude customers. Now, I work retail because it's my form of therapy. Um, when I first got into retail about 10 years ago, it was out of necessity, um, because I had got laid off of my job that I was at Universal Pictures for 25 years. And yes, there probably could have been a lawsuit on my behalf against the company, but that's a whole nother story. Anyway, um, I must say, random thought, and I know this is sidetracking from pet peeves, but yes, I was laid off from Universal Pictures after 25 being with them for 25 years. But and I'm not saying that this is okay. Um, I did get a nice severance package because they gave me a year's salary. How many companies does that? And again, I'm not saying it was okay for what they did because they knew what they did was grimy. Um, when they laid me off, but whatever. Anyway, so back to pet peeves. I was saying about rude customers and working retail and how 10 years ago I started working in retail out of necessity. But now I stay in retail not out of necessity, but the entertainment I get because some of the customers, all you people out there, some of you as customers are like the spawn of Satan. You're like the spawn of Satan. You're some of you is just plain nasty, nasty, rude. And when I say nasty, I mean rude. You have no manners and look down on people that work retail. First off, you don't know what everyone's situation is. And as I said, um, I work retail now, not out of necessity, but because watching all the people that come in with your different attitudes and everything, y'all keep me entertained. Y'all are my entertainment, free entertainment. Well, no, I'm getting paid to show up. And I watch as y'all are rude, having brain aneurysms, and talking down to the employees. You're talking down to us like, but we have something you need, something you want. It's amazing how people look down on retail employees. But anyway, I work when I want, and yeah, y'all keep me entertained because y'all are comical. But anyway, rude customers is a big pet peeve. Um, there's so many different types of rude customers, and you know who you are. And let me tell you, at my job, I give you the same energy that you give me. Same energy. Oh, and a lot of y'all don't like it when you're on the receiving end of that energy. Isn't that funny? What's good for the goose isn't good for the gander, right? But it's okay for y'all to be nasty and disrespectful to people because you think they're beneath you because we work retail. I tell you. So let's see. Another workplace pet peeve. Coworkers that don't respect your boundaries. And there's a lot of that. Oh, here's one. And I try not to do this. And I ask people if I am pronouncing their name properly. And some of y'all just got some names that um they sure as hell are not pronounced phonetically the way they're spelled. I don't, some of y'all, I don't know what drug your mama was on when she named you, but mm, anyway, pet peeve when someone mispronounces your name and then you correct them and they still mispronounce it, not even, and they're not even apologetic about it. They just like, oh, well. Now, I can be ignorant about some things, granted, but one of the things I am not ignorant about is mispronouncing your name. And if you have a name that I'm not even going to try to pronounce, I will ask you, how do you pronounce your name? Because I don't want to muck it up. And I say that. And then you have some people that you keep telling them how to pronounce your name, and they keep, like, I think it's on purpose that they mispronounce it. Let's see. I'm going through, I'm looking at a list. Don't rush me. These things take time. Okay, I cannot say on this list it says coworker gossip. I cannot say that coworker gossip is one of my pet peeves. But see, my gossip is true. So is it really gossip if it's factual? Mm. But I always got the tea at my job. The tea gives me life. Okay. I live vicariously through the tea. But anyway, so yeah, uh, coworker gossip can be a pet peeve to some people. Me, if it's factual, I like it and I'll run with it. And that's the truth. Anyway, let's see. See, these are like corporate stuff. The coworker who doesn't understand the mute button on video calls. Well, no, here's a pet peeve. When your computer update takes forever and like um you have an update like every freaking week. It's like what the hell on your computer? Like damn. But anyway, but that's like a minor pet peeve. Um Pet peeve when well, goes along with mispronunciation, and this is like garbage. Ugh, this is not one of my finer moments. Pet peeve. Oh, here's a pet peeve. Rude people. Now, I know I said rude customers, but I was just thinking rude when someone says hello to you and you don't say hello back. Pet peeve. When you have no manners, oh my God, from I was a teenager, pet peeve. There was this chick when I must have been like 16 and I was not a popular in school and I didn't really care. I didn't have like one clique that I associated with and I was okay at times being by myself. But anyway, so I remember I had a friend named Sonia, and this is her real name. Okay. Had a friend named Sonia, and there was this other chick. She was in the grade ahead of us. I don't remember her name. Um, and every time she saw me talking to Sonia, she would come over, not say excuse me, and drag the girl away, drag Sonia away, and start talking to her. Bitch did this regularly. Now that's rude. I cannot stand rude, rude people. And she did it one too many times, so I don't know what I was going to accomplish. Let me tell you, I never got in trouble at school, never had a fight, nothing, right? Went to the girls' class one day because I was tired of her. Called her out of the class. I told her, um, I don't know what I was doing. But I said to her, I called her out of class to tell her that I don't like her rude ass and how she needs to learn some manners. And like I said, I don't know what I hope to accomplish. And no, we did not get into a fight. Okay. For those of you who grew up in my generation, no, we did not get in a fight. Okay. And for a person who has never fought anyone, I will confront you about stuff. Okay. So anyway, yeah, that was my I think the beginning of really not liking rude people. Okay. Have no manners. I don't like that. You don't come into my home and not say hello to me. This is my home. And I had an incident where that was happening. Someone would come over, not say hi to me, and kept going on. I let it go on for more than a few months. More than a few months. Okay. I let it go on. And then I brought it to my husband's attention and I told him that he needs to address the issue with the person. And I guess he did because the issue has been resolved. So I guess that was a good thing. Pet peeves. Oh no. Bad manners is like my thing. I don't know what else. Um, anyway, not promoting anything, but has anyone listened to a podcast called All Sides? It's a political one, and no, I'm not trying to bring politics into my little random thoughts, okay? But I might. But anyway, and I did once. But there's two that I was talking to a customer. They were like, "Oh, listen to All Sides podcast and Honesty podcast." And no, we did not share. These are political podcasts, I want to say, based on the names. But oh good Lord. These late night chronicles may not be late night anymore. I'm not promoting someone else's podcast, but I'm saying who has listened to them because I'm gonna take a listen to them. All Sides podcast and Honesty podcast, and one is with somebody named female named Barry Weiss. I'm gonna look her up, and then this columnist Ben Shapiro. I'm gonna look him up too. So anyway, this was not my finest moment. It was pet peeves. Not very good ones other than the parking lots and rude customers. Not my finest moment, but we all have bad days, right? And like I said, unedited, not redoing it. So it is what it is. Anyway, everyone, I might do another one after and post it. You can hear me on Amazon Music, Google, Apple, uh, just tell Alexa, play Daisy's Random Thoughts. Okay? That's it. Just tell Alexa, play No, listen. You gotta say it right. Play Daisy's Random Thoughts podcast. You have to add the word podcast in there, okay? So that you can come to the right place. And I just heard a noise. That's anyway. And no, I really did just hear a noise. I don't know. People, ciao bellas, tune in and YouTube channel, share and comment. I love comments, feedback, positive feedback, not malicious feedback. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and share my YouTube channel. Thank you.